Oh, okay, cool. All that's out of the way. Hello, Fane. Already here. I see. I see. I don't mind that. How? Oh no, it's been a while. You would think I would draw more, but I don't know. It's not like that's what I went to school for. I don't know what you're talking about, Ian. I don't know. It's fine. That looks fine. Weren't you all clamoring for me to do this? Or are you insulting me because I fell to peer pressure? Probably that. I am a weak individual. Josh, you're not Darian. You can only not know when it comes to... Oh no. Hello, Blue is here? Illuminati is here? Oh my god, everyone's here already. Here I am expecting a calm, like, Thursday stream. It's Thursday, right? I don't know days anymore. It's fine. How correct are these, like... Like, it's a bit lazy, but it looks fine. Especially that hand. What the fuck? I don't know what I'm doing. Thursday. Yeah, it is. He's got a big nose. Maybe that looks fine. Maybe. There we go. Hello, Gary. No stream is calm. We are here to make sure that... Oh no. I wanted the stream more than the drawing. I see. It's fine. We're going to be drawing the good boy. I think he likes being called that. Maybe. For whatever mess came out of Josh's mouth to defend himself. Once you tweet the final result, the viewers will pour in? I don't think so. I don't know. That depends if I actually tag anything. I tend to not. Because I don't know. I probably should start using tags. But I always feel weird about it, so I don't half the time. We'll curve the line like that. I know he has like a longer snoot. Like I should probably... Maybe? If I did that, how would that look? If I like just expanded it a little bit. Does that look a little more on model? Do I care about things being on model? I mean, I'm terrible at drawing other people's designs because I just end up making everything look homogeneous with how I draw. So we'll... give him his longer snoot. Probably that. We'll put his eyes in real quick so I can better gauge that, I would say. Go. And it doesn't need to be perfect. We're gonna draw over that later. It's fine. The wolf simp will find it. Oh no. I have noticed he's not wearing a shirt. Have you no shame? Well, you know, I just figured. I've got nothing. I'm sorry. When have you drawn on? Never. Oh no, getting called out already. Feel like we'll do this real quick. Actually, we'll not do that. We will just do it with one of them, because that should be bigger, I think. Let's do that. Okay. This is what I get for like coming up with a sketch like within an hour of the stream. I never actually paid attention to like their proportions or anything. You know what would be better than no shirt? Oh my god, EA, are you gonna are you gonna tell me to put a crop top on him? Because we're not doing that today. Not today. Maybe next month. Man, I like just never use eyebrows. Like I never draw eyebrows, so I never know what to like do with them. I mean, I should start drawing the rest just so I can go back and fix that up in a minute. It's fine though. We'll do this. Very quick, very quick. We'll just roughly do the lines. This is supposed to be the draft layer anyway. We'll do that. Very quickly. Come. I can't do line. Oh, why'd I flip the canvas there? I can never do arcs at that angle. Yeah. Looks all right. We'll beef up that arm just a little bit because that's what I like. So I have no other reason to do so. In fact, I probably shouldn't, but it's fine. Okay. Yeah, I spent no time on these legs. I was just like, I don't like drawing legs. I never actually just like, I should go back to doing like figure drawing more often, like do daily figure drawing, because I just have zero confidence in drawing a full body. There we go. I don't have to say it. Reminds me of Lugosi. Oh my god. I mean a little bit. Yeah, I'll have to fix that mouth later. We'll his tail, you know, because he just loves being praised so much. All whooshing about. I mean, sure, that's as good as it's gonna get, I think, for the moment. As I go in and try to fix this. What the? Actually, where's... Am I gonna have to embarrassingly, like, pull up a picture of him? Which isn't hard, but... Well, it's like... I'll pull up this frame. We'll do that. Ah! Where'd thing go? Yes. We're gonna do that. And... Sure. This is already get? I'm sorry. Barified. We're not What? We're not gonna do that. Did I accidentally make him look a little bit Bara? That's just how I draw. Whoops. He does look a little thick, doesn't he? Well. It is what it is, I guess. Actually, let's get rid of that real quick. And we'll... I think we'll do that. Because he has, like... we'll... Oh, I like shouldn't be fretting over this, but I'm like, oh, but I want him to make him look like a little bit like better than how I normally draw, I guess. Probably a little arched like that. This wolf feels like Overwatch. Oh, Vucky, hello. Wow, didn't even... Here I am not really paying attention to chat, I'm sorry. I probably should do that more. But Overwatch? I barely know what an Overwatch is. The only thing I know about Overwatch is that there's apparently a really cute gorilla in it. That's about it. Also, there's like a girl with really long legs. I think her name is Tracer. Katie Wayne cosplayed her once. That's about... That's the extent of my knowledge. Draw him with Raven? What? What do those two even have in common? Might be funny, though. If I did that, for that. Here I don't know how like the eraser works. I don't even know. How dare you ignore our bullying? I'm sorry. Oh, Aaron, hello, hello. What is everyone talking about? Whoops. I don't even know. Koi! What? What are you doing here? You shouldn't be looking at my embarrassment. There we go. Who is this lad you're drawing? Koi! I feel like I shouldn't even need to tell you. Even though I'm probably going to fall asleep again. Oh, Aaron, that's fine. I don't know what a Widowmaker is. Vucky, is that an Overwatch thing? It's like the... Look, this is too typical, and Raven is anti-typical. Oh no. How mouth work? I should probably go down here and whoops, not that, but erase the original mouth so I can kind of like check how things are looking. Yeah, no. Oh, whoops, that's the wrong layer. Well, that line looks weird. Oh, it's because you're drawn on the wrong layer, and the other layer has a different opacity. Like, idiot. Like, what the hell? We're gonna. Yeah, I feel like I should put that line there. Kind of helps. A wolf character other than Leo. I know. I shouldn't do that. It is what it is. I think of this more as a request than actually me wanting to draw him. Does this character even have a name? Is it just the big bad wolf? Is that what it is? I honestly wasn't paying attention to any dialogue in that trailer. I was too busy. I was paying attention to other things. That's how we're gonna phrase that. It is what it is. Obviously, I was looking at the shark. That's reasonable. People would believe that statement. Probably. Man, I do not make lines that are right side up or straight. They're always slanted and curved in weird directions. There we go. I feel like I drew that eye a little too long, but we'll fix it later. He looks a little better with the longer snoot. I feel like this should be thinner, but I also think it would look weird. So maybe a slight adjustment. If I turn this off. Yeah. It's fine. You thought you recognized the mouth shape? That's the recognizable thing? Oh, is he from The Bad Guy? Yeah, maybe. Joshua, my god, it was a request by yourself on your timeline. I guess you could see it as I requested myself to draw this. Maybe then I would stop thinking about him. That's how that works, right? A form of, like, therapy. You know, get it out of the system so I don't have to ever think about it again. It's... How dare they just come out with, like, a fur bait husbando when no one else is currently doing it. Should the Fang be that way or a different way? How's everyone else drawing it? Should I put one on the top and bottom? That's the wrong taboo. Shark stream next? No. No. Darien likes the spider. What a loser. I mean, of course he does, because the spider's female, right? And Darien's a coward. The lack of shark and abundance of wolf on your Twitter makes the differ. Oh no. I retweeted one thing with the shark, right? Right? You're getting killed in the chat, Josh. Defend yourself. What's there to defend? It just is what it is at this point. How much do you need to get out of this system? This is the real question. No. Not a lot, not a lot. You'd better give him those wonderful dreamy yellow eyes. I can't color. Josh, I didn't almost die in a car for you to lie to yourself. It's fine. It's fine. I mean, we were overdue for a furry husbando film. Okay. Kind of not, though. Because this year, we got the movie Belle, which has a buff furbait man in it. It just turned out that he was underage. I mean... Look, the design itself is clearly adult. It just so happened that the design is piloted by a 16-year-old. So, actually, I don't even think we know the character's age. He mentions he's in high school, so yeah, he's underage. So it kind of sucks. The character Beast from the movie Belle, it came out in Japan in the summer, and we're getting it in US theaters in January. It's the new film directed by Mamoru Hosoda, a director that no one cares about with me, because I'm a loser, and I pay attention to that. So, but yeah, he always gives us, like, weird furbait character designs. Yet he doesn't seem to be a furry. Like, the director? I don't know, it's weird. Because he also gave us Boy and the Beast, which had, you know, Kumatetsu is, Leave it to Japan to go underage. It wasn't romantic, though. It just, there was a furbait character, and, like, his VR avatar is this, like, buff beast man. Kind of like King Kazuma from Summer Wars. It's kind of like that. Hilariously, there wasn't a romance in that movie. In Belle. Everyone kind of thought there was going to be. Because the director said that he was kind of like... he was inspired by Beauty and the Beast. Yet there's only, like, one sequence from the book Beauty and the Beast. And then, like, a 2-minute sequence kind of, like, using some Disney imagery. It's a little weird. And then it turned into, like, idol shit, but on the internet. I'm probably not making this movie sound very good. But it's pretty cool. If you like Hosoda films, you'll like that movie. But if you don't like Hosoda films, then you will really not like the movie. It's probably my favorite thing I've watched this year. But I haven't watched very many films from this year, because not all of them are out yet. We'll do that. Well, now that the hard stuff is out of the way, I can, like, deal with the other hard parts. Like redrawing the hands. Try to make it look good. He looks very emo. Still, it would be, right? Also, there's some weird art of King Cosmo. Ship him with the player. Oh, that's a little weird. The movie, he kind of looks like one of Ganondorf's beast forms. Yeah, he does. It's a little weird. But the movie's pretty good. Granted, it probably will be barely in theaters because it's an anime film, so it'll be there. It's an anime film that no one's heard of, right? So it'll probably be in theaters for only one night. And, you know, if you miss it, you miss it. Like, there was actually an Anime Fathoms event this past week that I went to for Macross Plus, which is a film from, like, the early 90s. And it was the first time the film finally got licensed for an English release. It was a big deal because of how hard it is to get the license for Macross. So it was really cool to watch that film in theaters. Because if you don't know, that film is directed by Watanabe, which you might know him for being... he did Cowboy Bebop. That's the most normal thing he's ever done. So he did that. And Macross Plus is kind of just proto Bebop in a lot of ways. So it's, you know, if you're interested in that, it's kind of fun to watch that movie from that angle. Even has the same composer of Bebop. It has Yoko Kanno composing the music, which was kind of insane. But I think it was her first film or project she did music for, which is cool. Those obscure anime films are either gems or bombs. Yeah, but, you know, this one was good. It was really influential in Japan, but just never came out in America. So, kind of one of those weird things. But what was really funny about watching that movie is during one of the musical numbers, which is a good time for this to happen. It was like an hour and a half into the movie. A pop-up came onto the screen. And it was the are you still there? Continue watching notification. Because the theater was using, like, a Dish Network DVR to screen the movie. And clearly no one behind, like, the theater staff was not paying attention. Because we actually had to, like, someone had to leave the theater to tell an employee that happened. Oh, it was real funny. You could tell they really did not care about this showing. Like, yeah, it's an old anime film that no one's heard of unless you're a big nerd. And there was, like, 6 people, including myself, in that theater. So... because the lights didn't even turn off initially. Like, when the movie started, it took like 10 minutes for the staff to go like, all right, we have to turn off the lights in that theater. When I went to go buy my ticket, even the ticket booth guy was like, we're showing a movie called Mac? What is this? Like, it was funny. It was almost like when I went to go watch Mutafuckas in theaters. And, like, the staff had no idea what that movie was. And, like... it was a whole thing. Where's the, where'd I put the line for that? Okay. Oh, whoops. It was a very memorable theater experience. Josh, did you feel like a huge nerd? No. Not any more than normal. Because I'm just that kind of person who, like, goes out and tries to find, like, all the weird, like, art house Fathom event things that are animated anyway. I don't know anything about, like, film. So I'm like, look, I've already committed this much of my life to being an animation nerd. I guess I just kind of have to continue it. Let's, yeah. Sure, that's fine. Here I am still being lazy with this, because I just don't. I don't. I'm gonna put him in baggy pants, so I don't have to worry about, like, the anatomy of legs. Makes it easy. Right, I have to do the tail. That's a whole thing. That are animated. Nice save, right? That's dedication right there. So I wanted to see Spirited Away because of all the 10 out of 10 people were giving it in reviews. So I got a ticket for the Wednesday showing. When the movie started, the movie wasn't subbed. It turned out they played subbed and dubbed on different days, so I ended up watching Spirited Away for the first time. It was subbed. I always prefer watching subs, so I typically go out of my way to do that. For thousands of years, I lay dormant, waiting for a drawing stream where I can emerge to bully Josh for good day, Josh. How goes life? Pretty good, Eclipse. Pretty good. But Blue, do you not like watching subtitle animu? Is that not a thing? I feel like I got really used to watching subtitled anime as a child, and I can never go back. Because now there are just, like, I don't know, it feels weird to watch things dubbed to me. It doesn't even matter if the dub is good or not, it just feels weird to me. Eclipse, you've missed a lot. Has he, though? I'm better with subs, too. But I speak Japanese, too. Oh my god, Aaron flexing over here. I barely know one language, and he's sitting here and knows 87. Also, English dubs usually sound off. But English dubs can be hilarious. They can be. They can be. But I usually think of them as, like, extra. So I usually try to do, like, if I do watch something dubbed, I'll watch it subbed first. Or I'll watch it raw, because that's the only way to watch the film, and be confused the entire time. I sometimes do that with Doraemon films, because those, like, never get subtitled. Born, hello! Just sneaking into the stream. I see how it is. I see. Come on, art program, you can do it. I have to have subtitles on for any show, so I may as well watch it subbed if I'm gonna have subs on facts. I missed the Husbando stream, so I am big sad. It's fine. I'm sure Darian is glad that a bunch of people miss the Husbando stream. I would write in it, but Josh would be... would implode? I would, probably. I don't know. I can't read. Is that the wolf? Born. Nope. No, it's not. It's fine. Where's... I can navigate where I put my layers, even though there's only 3, so I shouldn't get lost. Nope. Nope. We'll turn canvas. We'll do... and rotate it a bit. There we go. It's fine. It's fine. Raw cough. Aaron, no. I like subs more because Hungarian dubs are very bad. Is that true? I feel like that would be fun. I grew up on Cantonese and Mandarin dubs. Oh, that's probably an interesting experience. Please don't say raw while you're enjoying this, Will. Well, I'm sorry that when you call... Like, when you watch a movie without anything, like no subtitles, no, like when you watch a basic rip of a movie, you call that file a RAW, so it's... it is what it is. I'm sorry, I don't have another word for that. We'll do that. And you know what? Because it's... Yellow eyes are right, I'm sorry. We'll do that. We'll... It's fine. Oh no, chat moving fast. Josh, you expect me to believe you can handle anime subs after seeing you trying to read VN dialogue? I know, it's weird. I watch everything subtitled, and yet I can't read. It's a mystery. More raw, please, Ian. Next time he is here for the stream, I will bully both of you. It's not the wolf until it has yellow eyes, and Josh won't use color. That's not blue, so technically he's safe. Oh my god. You know what? Fine. We'll... I'll slap this layer. We'll... How... What's... Is that... No, that looks a bit weird. We'll... Nope. We'll do it this way. And be lazy. Is that what you want? Is that... It's more orange than yellow. Oh, it's facts. We'll... Oh, what? Is that a better color? There, we'll use that. Here, I'll even save that orange. We'll get back to that. Sure. Actually, we'll hide that layer for now. And I will... we'll start the final inking, I guess. I got nothing else to do. I think. It's fine. It's fine. Wait, what was this? Oh no, lots of things. I already have to scroll back up. I'm sorry. Yes, give me the big battle. Oh my god. I brought that down. I can't believe it's not butter. This shit is terrible. Ian, what? It's wait, it's also called the full contact experience shot. Terrible. Josh, I know, but it's like Darian asking if there are any subs in Utah. Watched Beastar Season 2 Raw because I couldn't wait for fan subs. That's reasonable. Oh, wait, obviously, but we don't say that. Daddy energy! Oh my god. Oh no. Have you tried Procreate before? It's a lot of fun to draw with. I only have experience drawing in Photoshop and Sai. And I'm too lazy to learn another art program. So this is the bed that I lay in. Submit to... What? Submit to us, weak individual. Sometimes they say very different things in dub, so yeah, it's true. And the jokes came through very lame. Oh, that's true. Not having yellow eyes can ruin a character. Just look at what they did to Balto. That's a little bit facts. I am late. Did he simp during the stream? Nope. No simping here, Eclipse. It's fine. If so, what number are we on? A bunch, yes. Only a few. Man, Blue and Aaron gave two very different answers. Have you seen last stream? Many a simp. No, Ian, don't make me have to go back. It does not taste like butter. I mean, most butter substitutes don't taste like butter, Ian. The simping for this wolf was real. Well, what do you mean? What do you mean? I miss Japanese jokes when there's no subtitles. Yeah, I get that. Have you seen Josh's Twitter Eclipse? It was bad. It was not bad. It wasn't bad. Look. You can take solace in the fact that it isn't nearly as bad as the Zootopia days. So it's fine. Hey, I'm throwing you a bone, Josh. Just embrace it. No shame in being correct. Oh my god, I thought this stream was tomorrow. I decided to, Selkie, I decided to just give everyone the gift over it one day early. So that they can, insult me now, you know. I know that's what everyone wants, so... Might as well give the people what they want. So, yeah. Also, I may or may not have wanted to draw him and didn't want to wait. That is a rumor, though. It's probably not true. So it's fine. Let's do that. Clear up these lines just a little bit. I only saw the Twitter vote. I thought about leaving a comment, but I was shy. Aaron, you can interact with me on the Twitter. It's fine. The wolf has been all over my timeline. Doesn't realize it was a movie. It was very confused. It's okay. My fan art folder of Mr. Wolf has like 52 pics. Oh my god. Counting his Twitter, I'd say we're at a simping count of 50. The Zootopia days were dark times. I don't think they were dark. I think they were fun. The only thing dark about the Zootopia days was when we got the news that they were demoting Nick as the main character. I think that was the only dark moment for me. Because it kind of made me think, like, what's the point of the movie now if Sexy Fox Boy isn't the main character anymore? Like, I don't give a shit about Judy. I got excited for this movie because I heard there was a sexy fox as the main character. And then they showed concept art of him in his boxers, so, like, expectations. Like... And then there's, like, here's your girl main character, and I'm like, bitch, you think I'm gonna watch a furry movie for a girl? What do you think this is? It was a whole thing. Please tell me this is Mr. Roll, please. Maybe just a little bit. Early is not always a gift, Josh, but it's already dangerously close to my Amicus folder. Oh my god. What, you don't have like a million like things for Amicus? I thought he was like the VN fur boy. I kind of just imagine that Amicus is the most popular. And I'm kind of like, but Leo though. Because, you know, he's the most eligible bachelor in all of fiction. So... That doesn't count as simping, by the way. Get your Discord and I'll interact loads. Discord's scary. I'm too much of a boomer. Josh's streams are like simping for Leo. They appear spontaneously and abundantly. Lamau, it took like 2 days for him to give in to Draw the Wool. Josh out here pretending it's Persona 2 and is begging us to accept rumors before forcing his hand in. I mean, that's true though. I mean, Persona 2 is the best Persona game, so it just is what it is. In boxers, well, we got Arctic Dog if you want a sexy fox animatedly. But Arctic Dog was bad. Like, not even like memeing. Like, I don't know. I just didn't really like Arctic Dog's a bad movie. It's not even like Rock Dog, where you can kind of be like, it was cute for what it was, right? I don't watch discount for bait movies on occasion. It's the don't at me. It's fine. I watched Utopia for real. The first Utopia trailer explains anthropomorphic. The hype was real. Simping overdose. Yeah, I don't know. I almost feel like the excitement for Zootopia got really weird when the first trailer came out. Because you had the people who knew about Zootopia back in like 2013 when Disney accidentally leaked it. And that was back when Nick Wilde was the main character, so very different. So like when that first trailer came out and like Judy was the main character, it was like, what? I can't get over Amicus's name. The whole time I'm thinking Friende. Leo is love, Leo is life. It's pretty good. I've heard Adastra referred to as furry Twilight. What? Times caught simping, apparently 51. What? Discord is a very scary place. It just seems that way. Josh, you'll never be as good as Maya. I'm sorry. Oh man, that's like the one Persona girl that I really like is Maya. Like, she kind of had me at like getting drunk and saying bullshit. Like And I was like, oh no, this is just like the coolest girl in Persona. And she's legal. She's like an adult. Perfect. Yeah, whoops. How so? I am in so many Discords. I don't know, it's just Discord seems scary to me because I don't really use social media. And I've never used social media as intended, so I don't know. It's all weird to me. I mean, it's some proportions are off. It's weird, but like, I'm too lazy to go and fix it because I'm bad at art. So we're just gonna leave it as is. I want this done by midnight, so but there we go. Okay. Oh, Arctic Dog was a very bad. How could a movie be so short, be so long? There was a Riverdance film that had muscular deer furries doing Riverdance. That is weird. Don't use social media, Twitter. Yeah, but I don't really use Twitter like other people do. I very rarely go to my timeline on Twitter. I usually just open to my page and make posts. So I only usually ever see my own tweets. Unless I'm like, hey, there's a new Furbait film. I'm sure if I go to my timeline, I'm gonna see a lot of that. Let's go peruse. And sometimes I'll browse my timeline at like 2 in the morning where like people aren't on, so I only get like people in Asia tweeting. And usually I'm just there for like those Bara furry artists. Which I don't follow. Nope. There's no proof. Don't go to my follows. Fuck you. It's fine. I really like Takamoto's art. I didn't install Live a Hero, the mobile game, because he designed Barrel. That wasn't a thing. I don't have like Japanese gay furry Bara mobile games on my phone. That'd be weird. I was fine with MRC, but Discord is imposing for whatever reason. Just use Discord as a messenger app and not a place to meet people. Well, maybe. That's basically what I use Twitter for at this point. Joke's on you, don't sleep, so I am always on. Makes it less scary. No, that seems reasonable. I get it. Let's do this. Cool. Fixes what I didn't like about that line. For the most part, anyway. That's fine. Less retweets, bully Josh. What? Yeah, I basically just chat with people. That makes sense. Okay. Okay. Sebastian, hello! I see you're a bird of culture. Boy, you've already talked about them. Oh. Times caught simping. 56? These are fake numbers, Eclipse. I don't believe you. Eclipse, spill the tea. What was the word? Live a Hero is lit. I mean, It's kind of nice. I like it a little bit. It is good. You definitely don't have to be scared of us, Josh. Just chat with us nerds and you'll be fine. I haven't really played Live a Hero because it was all in Japanese and there wasn't an English setting. Did that ever get updated? No, so it's still Japanese only, but I don't have a hard time navigating it, so it's fine. It's okay, Josh. I always knew you were a... It's your birthday, Sebastian! Oh my god! Well, happy birthday! I hope you have a good one. Or had a good one? I don't know what time zone you're in. But I hope you're enjoying yourself. I see you're a bird of culture. He's a bird that's afraid of heights. Look, it's just high places. Weird. Sucky the word whisperer. Or that could take down kings. I don't know if that's true. You know what? That line looks fine. We're just gonna move on from that. However, okay, that looks fine. We'll slowly, we'll just trim down that line, you know? We'll just trim it down just a little bit. That seems a bit too thin. There, you almost can't even tell. I mean, you can tell that the perspective on the eye is garbage, but, like, that's fine. I have a good day and birthday. That's nice to hear. Josh can be a penguin. They don't fly. Am I a pengy? Is that how you all see me? Just a pengy that can't fly? I mean, I can't fly, but it's probably because, like... Would I be considered overweight? I don't even know. Like, clinically overweight. Or just, like... I guess for my height, I'm a little... You know? But, like... I don't know. I'm not tubby, but... I think I'm, like, a little bit heavier than I should be by, like, 5 or 10 pounds or so. I don't know. I forget what, like, the average, like, the heights that, like, the weight you're supposed to be for your height. I remember being told that, like, I should be a little bit less than I am. But, I don't know. It's weird. You seem like an adorable waddler to me. Okay, so when I had to march, and, like, I was in concert band, but there was one march that both bands had to do. Like, there was a concert band and a marching band, but for, like, the end of year march for the not for a school event, but for the town, they wanted, like, the full band to perform. So, like, I would have to do, like, one march a year, and my teacher always complained that I waddled instead of marched, and that I should watch out for that. And I could never get the hang of that, so my director would always make fun of me for waddling. He was a weird guy. Oh my god, Josh, I just gave you a compliment, and then I hear that. I picture you as being scrawny, to be honest. People say that I look really scrawny, But I do have like I have like a fair amount of excess fat from when I was fat. Because I did used to be like actually fat, and then I like slimmed down quite a bit. So I kind of just have like a little bit of like excess fat that kind of just is there forever. But like when I'm wearing like a jacket and t-shirts and stuff, like you can't see it. Like it's not noticeable at all. But I can definitely tell when I like weigh myself on the scale. It's like, sure, I lost like 70 pounds, but like like a little bit over what I should still be. Probably because I don't exercise anymore. I did like light exercise when I was getting rid of all that weight, but then never truly committed, so I like look scrawny, I guess. It's weird. It's not really a dad bod though. Cause like you can't I would actually have to be like shirtless for people to like notice the little bit of a gut. But you know, that's not happening, so we got a teacher. No, he's like he was an asshole, but like that band director was cool. He was an asshole, but like he's allowed. He's a band director. Like that's just like height reveal. No, we're not we're not talking about my height. We just gotta work on Josh and you become Vara. I don't know if I could pull off being like fit and muscular. That just seems weird. Aaron, how tall you is then he could date himself? Oh no, we can't have that. Nope, no siree. That would be as powerful as me having like if I suddenly had the ability to do backflips. Like that's what that would be. Josh, I was arrested before. What? Eclipse, you're just gonna just say that in chat? Just like casually like. Oh my god. Josh's pat height. I'm not that short. I'm actually very average height, I think. I'm like disgustingly average height. Probably? I don't know. What's oh no, am I gonna do a height reveal? What about backwards front flips? Well, I don't even know. I've only been given driving tickets. Yeah, I've gotten one traffic ticket. It was real annoying, but it is what it is. I'll do the snoot later. 5'7" average height. I'm sort of average too. My paws are E for everyone. Josh, baby, we can tell you're short. No tall people tries to hide it. No, cause I'm like, is male is average in the US. Oh, okay. So I guess I'm like, I think I'm like 5'7", 5'8". I'm around there, I think. Something like that. Like, interesting drawing. Yeah, Sebastian, I'm drawing the wolf, the wolfer. Yeah. Is that small? I can't tell height. I sort people in the 3 categories: shorter than me, taller than me, same heights. I mean, I wish I was shorter, lol. I don't understand liking tall people. So, I do like... I like the idea of men taller than me. But, you know, I think that's just mainly because if they're taller than me, then that also means that they can have a wider build. So they could be like a Leo and, like, be really comfy to sit in the lap of, you know? Have their arms around me, you know? It's super cute, but strong. Well, guys being nearly equivalent height is convenient, I find. Makes kissing less awkward. Times caught simping. 57 was waiting for 60, but he was slowing down. Being taller fucking kills your back. Too much bending down. No, I dated a guy who was 6'4", Josh. It was interesting. Josh wants to be dominated. What? That's not the least bit true. I just think cuddling up with a Bara daddy would be really cute. Besides, I'm the one known for dominating, at least in Vanguard. That comment makes no sense if you don't know how that game plays. Because hilariously, I play a deck called Dominate, so... And everyone hates me for playing it. Just stroll on land, dominate. Hey, can you do me a favor? Dominate? People hate me, it's great. People there just to have a good time playing a shitty card game, and I'm just like, no. You're in my world now. Just admitted. Just admit you want a Bara daddy? No. Was friends with a guy who was 6'10". I came up to his stomach. Oh yeah, that guy. Yeah, I remember him. If it's the same person that I saw that one day. Hilariously, we played Yu-Gi-Oh! Together once. That was real weird. It sure was something. He was playing Dino Mists. What a Chad. I respect anyone who plays Dino Mists. Like, what a fun deck. Oh, I feel like that line is just really bad. Like this. I don't know, there's something... It doesn't curve right. Maybe that helps. That helps a little bit. Big nose. This is the biggest nose I've ever put on a character. I want a guy I can get my arms around. Oh my god, this is so close to dear Josh. No. Josh is the little baby spoon. Maybe he has a phrase kink like our wolf boy. Nope. Nope. Josh is an adorable bottom. Ah, no. Wanna cuddle with Mountain real bad. Josh was thrown for a loop when I said I wanted the top Shoichi. I mean, I would. Pendulum deck, best deck? That's right, Blue. Pendulums will never die. Even when destroyed, they will be revived again and again. Penjalamu. Penjalamu. Oh, I fucking love pendulums, but like that mechanic's never gonna be good again. I really miss playing pure Odd Eyes, but nope, not anymore. It is what it is. I mean, I guess I now have Flunderies though. Like, it's not a pendulum deck, but it is a bird deck, so Spent $70 on a Yu-Gi-Oh deck I'm never gonna play just because birds are in it. They're super cute though. Like Flenderies, like Jesus Christ, they're so cute. There's that little bird that wears the goggles in the Ushanka, and I'm just like, fucking blessed. Did Konami make an archetype just for me? It is fine. Bottom energy rating from Josh. Fane, Josh is putting up a front. As soon as you find a Bara Daddy BF, you'll develop any kink for him. No, pendulums dominate either. Iron Chains. It's a little bit weird. Shuichi always rated bottom boy energy to me. It's facts. It's facts. Yu-Gi-Oh! I don't know anything about. Aaron, you should keep it that way. Yu-Gi-Oh's not fun. Like, I play it. Like, I argue. Like, that's very arguable if I even, like, if you can say that I played the game anymore. I haven't been in a tournament in, like, a year. Kind of ever since Digimon came out, I was like, wow, this line is just, I can't do it. Okay, so we'll just do it. We'll do it the hard way. Nope. Nope. Maybe? We'll straighten this out a bit. Cool. We got there. Let's... Tooth? Tooth. Let's do that. You'll stay with Wolf Boy. I will keep the adorable kitten Junjun. but yeah, that's fine. Eclipse, you can keep June. I like Shoichi more. He's cuter. in all the best ways. Or wait, is there a secret? Oh god, what was his name? The wolf boy that shows up in Shoichi's route. The white furred one? What was it, Haruka? Was that his name? Yeah, he's cool. I like him. Haruki? That sounds right. It's fine. It's fine. Digimon is pretty fun. It is koi. It is. I got my nationals invite for Digimon. I don't know if I'll go because that just sounds like a chore, but it's kind of cool that I got it. People really want me to go because it's like, I don't know, I guess everyone like thinks it'd be funny if I did well at like, because I barely participate in tournaments anymore, and when I do, I usually get like first or second. So people always like nag on me to actually like go to a higher tournament, but I don't like travel, and I'd have to travel to like, I think nationals are in Florida, and that just seems yeah, that just seems so out of the way for me. I mean, actually, like, any distance is out of the way for me, but like, I don't want to have to travel more than an hour to go to a tournament, so it's whatever. Don't worry, you'll get to see a lot more of him. Good, good. I like him. I'm sad that June isn't getting attention. There's something I could say about him, but I don't want to spoil it. Haruki, def your type. He's a Tyson through and through. I don't have a type. Nope. You can't prove anything. It's fine. Well, June's route is complicated. Oh, it is. Okay. I don't know if I'll play June's route anytime soon. I feel like once I finish Shoichi's route, like, I'm gonna be off of Tennis Ace for, like, a while. Just because, like, I want other games to have the spotlight out. Oh, excuse me. Other games to have the spotlight on the channel. And we've been doing Tennis Ace for, like, I want to say, like, 2 months now. It's been, like, a month and a half, I think, for Tennis Ace. And I don't entirely want that to turn into, like, what Password has gotten to on the channel. Where I'm at, like, part 80-something. Like, bruh. Awesome, even if you, there are a lot of similarities to Tyson, this is true. Awesome, even if you, don't go, it's still cool. Yeah, it's cool, but... I don't know. I feel like I would crumple if I went... like, tried to play at a higher level. Like, I'm not good under pressure. Come on. There we go. But it is what it is. Florida is way too far and too much money to travel, so I don't blame you. It's facts. Your type is Leo. That is all. Josh's type. Bad boy who will definitely hurt him. I don't know if that's true. It's, you know... I, like, don't want that to be true. Because I feel like that says something about me. And I don't want that to be true. It's fine. It is what it is. Josh loves Psycho Wolf Boys. Look. Just because Mark from Burroughs did that weird stranglehold on me, Gray, yep, Gray, not me, it's not weird, it's fine. You're literally documented, you're simping in video form, Josh. No! I don't want that to be true, but it is true. There's nothing I can do about that. It's too late. Like, Tennis Ace is a time. It is. I'm really enjoying it. I think it's kind of fun that I feel like I'm just, like, playing a sports anime that just happens to be really gay. So it's fine. That makes it more appealing. Yeah, that's fine. I don't wanna fret about that. He kind of has, like, hair jutting out like that. That's convenient, since that's how I draw all of my fur boys. There we go. Cool. If Minotaur Hotel wins that poll, it's gonna take some time to get the to the final update. I mean, I get it. I get it. I mean, Limits is never finishing. And it's gonna take a while more for, like, Arches and the Smoke Room. So I don't mind, like, playing up to how much it's completed and then play other things, you know. It's fine. Ugh. Oh no. Oh no. There we go. Whew. Painless. Maybe revisit Moriyanatsu. Oh man. Am I gonna revisit that endless summer? Probably. Whose route should I do if I do, like, another route in Moriyanatsu? I've hilariously despite how long ago I first played Moriyanatsu, I've only ever finished Shin's route. Because I was so upset that Torihiko didn't have a real route. And I think about Torihiko so much. Like, more than I probably should. He's even my lock screen on my phone. Like, it's bad. Was that my first fur crush? I don't even know. Tatsuni? Oh, maybe I'll have to make a poll for it. Whenever I go back to that. Ugh. The only problem is, like, recording for Moriyanatsu is kind of a pain. Because I get locked into, what's it called? I have to, like, start recording my desktop, then turn on the game. Or else, like, it won't show up on the recording. So then I have to actually, like, video edit, like, the process of turning on the game. I can't just use OBS and, like, boot up the game and then start recording. It's really weird. I don't understand why it's like that, but it is what it is, I guess. Oh. Was Shin the questionable route? Wait, which one's the questionable route? Shin is the cat. Shin is the cat. Is the questionable route Shun? The wolf child? Yeah, that's a bit sus. But honestly, whenever they talk sports and VNs, my mind just goes to the TV static thing. I can't keep up for the life of me. Juichi's for all that Torihiko content, though. Me Blue, I wouldn't do that. Who wouldn't do that, Eclipse? Wait, what? What is the... Josh would go harder, Daddy, if he got strangled by Leo. Oh my god. I mean, maybe. I don't know. I don't know. I had a friend watch that Husbando stream, and they told me that I put Brian way too high. What's I don't know. Like, did I put Brian too high on that? I thought I gave him a nice placement, but like, I feel like if Brian asked me out, I would probably say yes out of fear, so but yo, if he treated me right though, like the low chance of that happening, like it is what it is. What was the... They're all underage. The lion boy forgot his name. Oh. The lion guy never... Him and the dog didn't have... Like, their route was never completed, right? It was like them and Torihiko's route that never got finished, I think. Unless I'm wrong. I could be wrong. I'm wrong about a lot of things. It's a high school anime setting. I mean, that's facts. So everyone is like, yeah, around that age. Josh, I swear to God, Eclipse, it's fine. It's fine. I mean, I guess if the MC also is. Yeah, you're... the characters in Morionatsu can legally fuck each other. So I guess it's fine. I should... do that. Good. We've only spent an hour inking just the head. It's fine though. I always spend a really long time on that. I always feel like that's the most important part. Like, you can kind of like not worry about the rest. Or at least that's my philosophy. Whoops. We'll, there we go. We'll slowly start working on those arms. Look, muscular men just look better than muscular women. I'm sorry. It is what it is. So many people simp for Torihiko. I mean, but Torihiko is like just... He's such a nice guy. And, you know, he's got that, like, weirdly muscular swimmer's body. Like, he really... That is not a swimmer's build. But I'm glad for it, because, you know... Yeah. Times caught sipping 62. Yeah, but you started at 50 Eclipse, so like, does it even count? Just how long have you been drawing this for? How long have I been drawing? I've only been drawing for an hour and a half. So, it's actually not that bad. I like your style. Oh, thanks. I'm trying. One day will be like, looks almost professional. Until then, my monochromatic scribbles will have to do. Let's do that. I do like how blocky everything looks when I draw, but like, I feel like the widespread appeal of that doesn't exist. But like, I get it. People want to see that detailed artwork that I can't do because I'm impatient. There we go. It's not the time. He drew for 4.5 hours. Yeah, I forgot that I did that. Lagoon Lounge has a legit what the fuck love scene, so Moriyanatsu isn't so bad. But outside of that, has some of the most gay drama in a VN. Lagoon Lounge 2 is like a soap opera, and Lagoon Lounge 3 has the campiest kiss. Should I play Lagoon Lounge? I feel like the only reason why I haven't is because I don't want to pay money. Yet I bought... What's that game? Knights College. So I guess I shouldn't talk. Like, I feel really bad. Because I was originally like, oh, I'm not gonna buy Knights College, right? Right? I can resist that urge. And then I saw Diedrich. And then I bought the game the next day. It's not one of my proudest moments. I'm the weird one who doesn't like uber muscular. That's not weird, Aaron. I'm not that big on like I don't really like hyper muscular stuff. It needs to look a bit realistic, you know? Yeah. It's not the time he... Yeah, okay. That's true, Fane. They got rid of it in the stream version somehow. Is the horny Baton? Baton? Okay. But I played a download of the trilogy, so it was the non-updated version. Oh, okay. I would recommend Lagoon Lounge, but it's absolutely not safe for work. I mean, yeah, but I could censor it when I play it on the channel. I said when, didn't I? Yeah, that's about right. When I play it on the channel. I feel like it's only a matter of time before I play, like, all of them. All of the furry VNs. All of them. It is what it is. It's about as quality as Knights College. Well, I didn't dislike Knights College. There's a download of the trilogy on Reddit, since only the first has been remade. Okay. Okay. Maybe I'll do that then. But it has all of the Bar of Fur Boys you can dream of. Wait, what's it? There's a game called Polydog Patrol, but the developer legit banned people from streaming or making videos of it. Really? Interesting. Okay. Then I guess I won't be playing that. Oh well. That's a bit sad. I always think it's weird when a developer does that. But, you know, it's their choice. That's, there, nope. No one's gonna see that far close, right? Right. It'll be our little secret. I forgot what I was drawing for a second, so I just went like, Jesus, I'm really drawing this, aren't I? Oh, my bitter disappointment in myself. I remember one time I was like, doing work, right? And by work, I mean I was like writing a video. And I was like, I had put on one of my, I think I put on my own password LP to like see the difference on like what I sounded then versus later. And like I forgot I was listening to it. And then like I started listening to it again. And I forgot that I was listening to myself. And I just kind of thought, Wow, this guy sounds gay as fuck. And then I remembered I was listening to myself. And that was an odd feeling I had. that realization. Not proud of that one, but it's it's fine. I was told to include Twitter, so he so we started at 50. 64, are you even trying anymore? Not at all. The art in kaiju stuff is pretty good. Kaiju? One confirmed. I should probably do something about that. Josh, can I show you a crop of a CG from Lagoon Lounge, or do you want nothing? We'll put a pin in that one, Fane. We'll put a pin in that one. I don't know if I want to go in blind yet, so we'll put a pin in that. Yeah, I wonder if I streamed Knights College, it'd probably delete the VOD fairly quickly. I do stream on Twitch, but haven't much recently. Got a new mic, so maybe I'll resume soon. Oh, Aaron, that's kind of cool. Wow. I thought about streaming on Twitch, and then I was like, I have a YouTube account. I'll just stream here. Like, I don't know if one is actually better than the other because I don't know how streaming works. You know, I'm a boomer. So it is what it is. But, I don't know. I haven't had problems on YouTube yet, so... and it's convenient since my subscriber base is already here. Since I started with the LPs anyway, like... It is what it is. I don't know if it'd be a good idea for me to, like, try to switch over to, Twitch or not. Amazing, please. I mean, you're not wrong, damn it! It's the right amount of gay, Josh, don't worry. Is there such a thing as the right amount of gay? Or is it always too much? I don't know. Kaiju made Lagoon Lounge and Knights College. Oh, is that his name? Okay. Which version of Knights College did you play? I played the one on Steam because I figured that one would be safe for work, and at the time I was like, I don't know how much dick I want in my video games. I hadn't decided yet if I wanted it all or not. Cause, like, it's weird. Let's see here. Yeah, that's fine. Hello, Sharone? Sharone? Sharon? Bolden? Bolden? I'm sorry, I can't name thing. Was it the Steam version or the not safe for work patch? Yeah, it was the Steam version. Aaron, give me your Twitch. Yeah, Aaron, if you put your Twitch thing, that's fine. Maybe I'll probably save it and like join in maybe. It's the same as my name here. Oh, makes it easy. But it's been a while, as I said. Okay. There can never be enough gay. Oh no. Can I draw with you? I mean, I want to say yes to that, but I guess I don't understand the question. Do you mean just like Not like sharing a canvas, obviously, but like, yeah, you can like. I've got no problem with people like drawing. I don't know. Sorry, I guess I'm bad at answering that. So sorry. How thing? Oh, you don't see the animate. So you don't see the animated sex scenes. There's animated sex scenes. Okay. Fane, if you're talking about Knights College, I have to ask: is there an animated sex scene with I don't remember his name off the top of my head. Give me a minute. I have screenshots of him. So I'll just go to my screenshots and like... Oh, what was his name? Screenshots. Give me the boy. Herman? I really liked Herman in Knights College. Don't make fun of me. Oh no, I might have to get the not safe for work patch then. Or at least look it up. But yeah, I really liked Herman when I played the game. He insulted me to my face, called me a country bumpkin, and I looked at him and was like, okay. But can we hang out? It's fine. You're warning me. I'm so basic. Normally I liked his... I'm so basic. Naturally, I liked his friend. It is a very different story with the not safe for work patch. But it's the true experience. Can I patch the Steam release? Is that a thing? I'll have to look into that. I've never patched a game before, so I also have to look up how that works. But it's fine. We'll get there. Ugh. Aw, damn. Man, remembering ARM is annoying. Yeah. He's starting to look like a thing. It could be a drag and drop replace files. That's not hard, but the sex scenes are. Did you play the not safe for work patch for Nekogishi? I did not. I don't know. Like, at the time, I felt weird about wanting to have sex scenes in the game. I still kind of do. I don't know. Sex is weird. But what if I just want to cuddle? It's whatever. I don't know. I've mostly gotten over that. I think? Maybe. Just some good old rape. Just some good old god rape. I don't either. It's better without it. Instead of kiss, it's sex. Oh, okay. I did both not safe for work and safe for work versions of Nekogishi. The not safe for work scenes are trash compared to the original since they outright replace them, but are also, they're voice acted and hilarious. Okay. Oh, I did make him a bit too muscular, didn't I? Nothing I can do about that now. Clearly. Because I'm not gonna fix that. It's better if he's just a little thicker. You know what I mean? I don't mind how skinny he is in the movie, but like, you know, maybe just a little bit thicker. IDK, if that's too muscular, that's just your style. It kind of is. I kind of make everyone this much muscular. Just everyone's gonna be this buff. Doesn't matter what your build is. You're gonna be just a little bit muscular. Just a little bit. Just enough. Rotate. Oh, watch me suck at trying to, like, do hands. Yeah, I can't. Ugh. Fuck. Is that a thing? Oh, this song's from Burroughs, isn't it? It's still slightly soft. Yeah, it's good. It's good. Josh likes them thick. Don't call me out like that, Blue. Look, just because it's just, you know, it's really like it's male's fault, okay? Like they just look good a little bit thicker, and they need to take responsibility for that. Like, this is why I can't date. I don't even know what I would do if I dated someone. That just feels weird to me. I almost feel like I've like put off being in a relationship for so long that like I almost think it's weird thinking of myself in a relationship. It's a thing. It's a whole thing. Literally, you force someone to have sex until they're good instead of just non-consensual kiss them until they're good. The true ending of Nekogishi is fucking wild in both versions. They need to be able to physically abuse him, but in a purely romantic way. Oh no. So what you're saying is you want them to use that thickness on I don't know. I don't know, Aaron. It's weird. Wouldn't mind cuddling up with a thick man though. That just sounds lovely. Wow. It's been so long since I dated. It does feel like too long these days. Well, at least you well, it implies that you've dated. I never have, so I tend to always just turn people down, like, immediately. Because I've been doing that for so long that it just feels like that's my first response. Then again, I haven't really met anyone that I've been like, ooh, I want to date you. So, I don't know. There we go. A thick man with reddish hair and an anchor bracelet who will call you Chula. Oh no. Oh, I don't know what I would do if I met someone like that. At least people ask you. I don't know. I'd rather, like, someone ask me that I'm interested in. Half the time, people who ask me out, like, I have zero interest in. So it almost comes off as, like, a chore. Because then I have to tell them no. And, like, I kind of have to just, like... For some of them, like, just lie and say that, like, oh, I don't swing that way. Which I have told a couple guys in the past that, and that was kind of funny. As they're like, but I was sure that you were gay, and it's like, oh, I guess that's what you get for assuming. Every girl who has asked me out, like, is legitimately insane, though. Like, I've never had, like, a good experience with a girl asking me out. It's a bit wild. If you get a boyfriend, Josh, are you gonna make them call you Chula? No. If he called me Chula, I'd punish him. You'd melt if you met someone like that. Only a little bit. I mean, dating involves getting to know them. Yeah, but these are usually people that have, like, they're acquaintances first for a little while, and then they ask me out. And by then, I kind of already know, I'm not interested in this person. Like, at least in my experience. Like, I don't know. I don't think I'm going to, like, really trust someone who, like, I don't know, like, as weird as it is to say, like to refer to me as a chink, because they were like, that's not a racial slur, and I'm like, okay, friend. Like, I'm gonna say no to that person, like... Like, shoot them down before they even ask, like... Like, no thanks. I don't think I want to be in a relationship with someone like you. I dated 2 girls long ago. Was that a long time ago for you? Aaron? Josh, you've simped too much for me to believe you're not. I mean, like, yeah, I am gay, but, like... I think that's a funny out. If someone asks me that I'm not interested in, just be like, oh yeah, yeah. It's fine. I recall you mentioning something about being Filipino, and I actually have learned some Tagalog words. Oh, okay. Yeah, I am a the Filipino, and yes, Josh, that was over 15 years ago. That sure is that's a long time. Wow. Ugh. Let's see here. Oh my god. I hate inking lines that are that long, like... I don't know. In a weird way, it stresses me out, because it's like, oh my god, I have to have, like, a clean line that's that long? What? I can't do that. Uh, but it is what it is. It's not a sooner. What can I say? 15 years ago was 2006. Wow. Wow, 2006 was such a different world. I think 2007 was when I started, like, going to, like, gay threads on, like, 4chan back in the day. That was a time. I definitely don't regret it. That was kind of like a really fun experience. Though it's not like I stopped going, so, like, to those threads specifically. Like, on occasion, you know, sometimes it be that way, and you're just like, I kind of want to go back. And then I see that banner that says, like, don't forget, you're here forever. And I'm like, oh, I've been coming here since 2007. That was, like, when I was, like, yeah, I'm not gay. Nah, no way. When did the furry shit hit? Oh, it was, the exact same time, question mark. So, oh god, it's always weird to talk about it, right? But, like, a lot of gay threads on 4chan are actually just furry threads, if you know where to find them, because they're not where you think they are. You have to, like, track that shit down on that website, like, and, like, I did at, like, in my teenage years. I just kind of, like, learned how to navigate that and define that shit, and kind of, so I guess for me, like, the first shit has been there with the gay shit since the very start. Like, I remember a lot, and I mean a lot, of degenerate Bowser posting back in that era. It was a time. I still think he's cute, but Nintendo, come on, chop chop, give me my, like, $500 Bowser in a, like, wedding suit statue. I'd buy it. Or stop being really cowards and give me an official body pillow. It's I might buy it. Oh no, Bowser is good though, right? He's daddy. There's still so many dojins of him made every year. They're so easy to find. Furry hit pretty quick after the gay for me. I just feel like it always goes hand in hand. Like, it just always does. Oh, the music isn't playing anymore, is it? Whoops. Yeah, there we go. I stayed away from 4chan, and just not for me. That's fair. I feel like for me, I got into 4chan at such a young age. Like, Jesus, I should have not been there when I was in middle school. But for some reason, you know, I that was, like, one of the first big internet things that I found, like, for internet forums. So it was just, like, I got in so young that, like, nothing on that website ever fazed me. The gay shit's comfy though. Like the gay threads on that website, pretty comfy. You used to have to like actually like if you wanted to make a gay thread or a fur thread on like a safer, like on a good board on 4chan, you had to like be really sly about it. And you know, by saying something like, I remember back, like people still do this. I still see it every now and again. But like you'll see threads that are just like on Code, the comics board, of just like, hey, did anyone else really like some of the early Hellboy comics? I really like this scene. And you know it's a you know it's a gay thread. There's weird code for that kind of shit on there. It was real funny back in the day. It's good. Also, if you don't know, like the first fight scene in the Hellboy comics, like in Hellboy, like he's fighting in just his briefs in these sewers, fist fighting frogs, and like so everyone loves that scene because it's just like, Hellboy in his underwear. Like, just fighting in his underwear, like, hot, right? Oh, June, hello. It's a time. Now the gay threads are relegated to, like... the furry gay threads are now, like, on a secret part of 4chan, which is a little weird. But, if you know how to get there, you know how to get there. You have to, like, type it into the URL and shit. Like, you can't just, like, navigate to it. You actually have to punch it into the URL. But you can get there. Even though they had to segregate the furry threads after a certain point. There was some weird infighting, so now there are separate threads for that. I go to Bara for reasons. It is a time. Bro, I keep missing streams. I didn't really announce this stream, June, so like I totally get it. I want to stream more often, but I always like there's a lot of weekdays that I know I can't, like, I don't know for sure if I'll be able to stream, so I don't want to like say it ahead of time and then not be able to. So it's fine. Josh, do you watch Asian BL dramas? I don't. I weirdly this is gonna sound a little weird, okay? I weirdly don't like BL that much. Like, it feels really weird to me. And like, I get that I'm not the target demographic for BL. It's teenage girls. So I don't know, especially when it comes to Japanese BL. Because that's such a female-dominated industry that it's like, it's written to appeal to females. And I'm like, I'm kind of not into like men in the same way that like 16-year-old girls in Japan are, you know? Because like the stereotype has always been that like girls like BL and guys don't, but girls really dislike Bara, and that's only popular with men. Like, that's kind of always been the case. So, and Japan always has this weird thing of like they kind of have to separate them, but Bara isn't nearly as marketable as BL. So they just don't really make Bara shows, which is kind of sad, but That's always kind of relegated to like doujins and comics and stuff. No anime or dramas for me. Stream not for kids? What do you mean? This is a wholesome Christian stream. I did so much last year during quarantine. But yeah, there's a part of it that bugs me too. So I get you, fam. I mostly watch Thai ones. Oh, that's reasonable. Well, Japan I've never found to have particularly good content for that. So yeah, I agree. Yeah, like you can... I mean, if you want just stuff about sex, there's a lot of good bara content from Japan. It's just not... It's all like doujins, so it's not like officially released stuff. Is what it is. Because that's just not popular in Japan. Like bara isn't marketable enough in Japan for them to like justify making like a show or film about it. Is what it is. And I know this is a little, I don't know, maybe it sounds a little gatekeepy, I don't know. But I always found the way that like, at least I haven't watched a recent BL thing. This was all like old stuff that I'm kind of referring to. But it always felt like the gay characters were there as like, I don't know, like, they didn't feel like real characters. They're there to like, for teenage girls to ogle over and go like, oh, isn't it cute? They're gay. And it kind of feels condescending, I guess. Like it felt very condescending at the time. I don't know if that's changed, if like that's how it's still written, but like that always bugged me back then. But I don't know. I know that I'm weird about that. Kind of reminds me too much of like how things are kind of like depicted in like American media. Japan is way complicated when it comes to gay on TV. It's facts. Josh, I haven't said anything yet, but time's caught sipping now. Be real with me. 73? How are we at 73? Are you kidding, Josh? I see that number and I think 27. Because I don't know if I count the 50 originally. So it's fine. Yeah, I can be real. The one I can feel from female-oriented gay stories was they seem to not really understand gay relations, right? Josh, tell me where Orin High School Host Club hurt you. Okay, so Orin High School Host Club hurt me at not making the canon gay boy, Kyoya, was that his name? Yeah. Cause, like, I really liked Kyoya. It is what it is. Like, I don't know, I kind of felt like Orin High School Host Club was a little... Was it Koya? Was that his name? It's been way too long. I actually didn't feel like that show was as bad about that. So I actually did like... I for the most part enjoyed that one. But it's not like the boys were like actually gay half the time. Like that show was doing more other things than I think like showing off gay characters, so that show never really bothered me. I did really like the opening though. Only in Japanese though, only in Japanese. We don't talk about the dub opening. Or the dub in general. It was amusing. It was a fun shoujo. Yeah, it was. I weirdly am okay with shoujo. Like, I do like shoujo manga. I just don't really like when they, like... I don't know. It's like, it's specifically BL that I usually had problems with. Yeah, we're gonna... That's where the line is. I, like, lost where all the lines were. Oh my god. Ah. Let's turn off that. I feel like I gotta strengthen the lines in the face. They look a bit soft compared to everything else. So, we'll make that brush a bit smaller. And we'll bold that up a bit. Yeah, that looks a bit better. Ah. There we go. Yeah. He's looking all right. Not BL, really. Yeah, that's why I like regular shoujo. I tend to prefer shonen, but honestly, it doesn't really matter to me if it's written well. Yeah, I get that. I gotta get going to bed before... good night, chat. Good night, Koi. See ya. Also, later on, when you're done, you're going to see a tweet from me I sent like an hour ago. This won't make sense now, but I swear it was relevant when I sent it. Oh, is it? I can go check it now. That'll be funny. Oh. Well, it's not saying that I have a tweet yet, so... It's fine. He's looking good. Josh, put a speech bubble off to the side. Who says... You need to add the praise kink. I mean, that's what this is. That's why his tail be thumping. Cause you know, I would call him a good boy. And he would not like it. And I think that would be adorable. And I would do that. And the blush is obviously from praise. Yeah, I called him a good boy. And now, you know, we're sitting on the couch or whatever, or the bed. Yeah, let's say this is on the bed. I just don't like drawing backgrounds, so... Just lying on the bed together, call him a good boy. He would get up just a little bit. Yeah, it'd be cute. It'd be cute. And then I would snuggle into his lap. It's a whole thing. It's fine. It's fine. Okay. There we go. Get that line out of the way. How's the rest of that look? Okay, we gotta put a line here and line there. Not really. I mean, that would be an odd placing, but like... Yeah, I think that's how that fold would kind of work. I don't know why he would still be wearing socks on the bed, but that's fine. I didn't put socks on him because I just didn't want to draw the feet. That's not what happened, I swear. You can't prove anything. Because we know he's a good boy. But is he best boy? I don't know. I don't know, Blue. I don't know. It's in response to the draw stream, but it's a video, so it might play if you click it. Be awkward. I don't know what happens after the timestamp, Lamau. Oh. Eh. Oh, okay, I see it. I'll click that. I'll click that later. I'll click that later, Fane. Wrong answer. The correct answer is Leo. I mean, it's always Leo. It's always Leo. Why would he not wear socks in bed? Oh, how many people wear socks to bed? Is that a thing? Is that normal? Should I put a poll for that? Whether, like, do people do people wear socks to bed? I would if it's super cold. Okay. That's very reasonable. I don't know, when I was still taking classes, I would sometimes put up polls on my Twitter based on like arguments we would have during class. On like, I remember the most controversial one was whether or not you brush your teeth before or after the shower. Like, you have to, like, do you brush your teeth before or after your morning shower? And this caused a huge uproar in my class. And there was all sides. It was really funny to see people arguing and trying to justify why they brush their teeth before or after their morning shower. And then there was the absolute Chad who said that he brushes his teeth during the morning shower. That was a cool guy. I respect that. I've never done it, but sometimes I think about it. Like, should I try to maximize my morning routine by brushing my teeth during the shower? I think about it sometimes. Oh my god, if I don't have socks on, I feel exposed. Selkie, that's funny. I don't like to be naked unless I'm in bed with someone else, though. That's my weird thing. After or before? I don't really see an issue with that one. I usually shower before bed, actually. That's reasonable. That's reasonable. People shower in the morning? Yeah. Yeah. That's a typical thing, is like the morning shower. At least, like, it from my experience. Efficiency is kind of baller. True facts. Right? I think about it. Sounds like my social dialogues class in high school. Just high school students giving big brain level thoughts on subjects they don't know about. It was amazing. Sleeping without undies is hard. Wee wee moves around too much. I've never slept in the nude. I don't know. I even think it's weird to like sleep in just boxers or something and just like your undies. I don't know, I like to have, like, I don't like to have, like, a lot of blankets. So I like wearing, like, I don't know, plush. Not really plush. Like, I'll just wear sweatpants to bed when it's winter time, and I'm just like, yeah, that's fine. Just have, like, 1 or 2 blankets and then just wear, like, sweatpants. Sometimes even... I've slept in a jacket before. My family thought it was really weird when I was doing that. They're just like, just get more blankets. And I'm like, no. It is what it is. I always have to do things the hard way. You know. Actually, let me start that over. How's... Yeah, I think that looks a bit better. That direction. I did often after. Well, fun times with the boys. Unless you have a small one. Okay, gays, jockstraps opinions. Wow, so you think Tyson is weird? No, so I don't think it's weird when people do. I just like, I don't know, it's weird. And jockstraps are cute in pictures and kind of whatever in person. Jockstraps, chef's kiss. Never worn them, but love the aesthetic. I feel like I'm so neutral on jockstraps. Like, if they're there, they're there. But I've never been like, wow, gotta have it. But I guess I've never seen them in person before, so I don't know. Maybe. Jocks are so comfortable, fight me. Never used them, so I just like, I guess I just have a purely neutral opinion, I guess. Like, eh. I don't know. Never really thought about it. And it doesn't come up enough, I guess, in media that I watched for me to really think about it too much. Closest thing to masculine lingerie. That's true, though, Selkie. That's true. I've worn them, but not on their own. As odd as that sounds, the good stays in place, and they make me feel scandalous knowing I'm wearing it. They make you feel scandalous? What? Selkie, so I've been meaning to ask. So your profile picture, avatar, whatever, is that Kira Marine? I don't remember her civilian name. Is that Kira Marine from Heartcatch? I looked at that, I'm just looking at that, and I'm like, I recognize the smug grin, and I don't know if that's her or not. But like, oh god, what was her name? It's Etika. Okay, yeah, it's Kira Marine. Yeah. Man, I love Heartcatch Precure. So good. I feel bad. I have not kept up with Precure in recent years. I stopped watching Healing Good Precure after like 15 episodes. Like, around the time the rat guy stopped showing up was when I stopped watching Healing Good. Because, you know, he's cute, and I was kind of sad that he died. So... And I've watched very little of Tropical Rouge. I feel bad, because I, like, was so up-to-date with Precure for so many years. People always thought I was weird for that, where I'd just be like, yeah, Precure, it's real good. And then people would look at it and go like, isn't this a girl anime? And I'm like, really? Like, that's your criticism? It's whatever, though. I've had it for years. God, I adore her expressions. It's pretty good. Josh is like a repository of anime. You would recognize someone's anime profile pic. Oh my god. But also, Ian, if I like a guy's ass, I don't need it covered up. I get why super scared. Okay. Healing Good was alright. It was hard to follow after the godly performance that was Go Princess. Okay, right though? Right? I don't know, for me, I was like really into Go Princess, Heart Catch, and I really liked Hugto Precure, actually. That one seems to be rather divisive with fans, but I don't know, there was something about Hugto that I always really liked. Maybe it was just the villain, where I just really liked George? Was that his name? And you had the non-binary classmate that I really liked him. He used both, so like he was he wouldn't use neutral pronouns, he would just like use them both interchangeably. I thought he was really cool. I should probably catch up on Precure, like, and Kamen Rider. Like, a lot of, like, yearly franchises I just kind of stopped keeping up with, and I do feel bad about that. Like, for some reason, once COVID hit, I was just, like, I don't know, I kind of, like, lost the energy to keep up with those shows, like, because they stopped airing for a bit, and then, like, they just started back up, and I just wasn't watching them anymore. I felt so bad about it. I'm like 40 episodes behind on Pokemon, and I'm like, man, I haven't been 40 episodes behind on Pokemon in like 6 years. Like, I just liked watching that show weekly, and I just like would. Fixing this line. Okay. These words, I don't know what they mean. Oh, I'm sorry, Aaron. Josh, do you have feelings about Tokyo Mirage Session? I have a lot of feelings about Tokyo Mirage Session. And that's Barry Goodman is best boy. And was that his name? Was it Barry Goodman? Love that man. And I thought it was better than Persona 5. I think that's my my spiciest take in video games, is I enjoyed Tokyo Mirage Session more than Persona 5. Yeah, I think that's what his name was. He was so daddy. Like, I actually, like, I think Persona 5 is the better made game. Like, it obviously has a lot better systems. It's just better made. It runs a lot better. Its dungeon layouts are nicer. It has the better graphic design, has the better character designs. It's more stylish. It's, yeah, like all of that. Yes, Persona 5 is technically the better game. But I had a lot more fun playing Tokyo Mirage Session. If that makes any sense. That's how I feel. I did kind of like the battle system in Tokyo more, though. I liked that version of the extra turn system. It was really fun. Also, I'm a sucker for animated musicals. So having a game musical was really funny to me. I would like another game to try that at some point. I still can't get over them using the Techno Fire Emblem Awakening theme for looking at pictures of your mentor in a bikini. It's good. Yeah, they would like sing and dance and shit. It was great. Like there was whole musical numbers. You would have little music interludes in the battle system. I actually really liked that. And I actually had a lot more fun just playing, like, doing the dungeon exploration in that game than I did in Persona. But, you know, I'm weird, so you shouldn't take my word at, like, too much with that. Like, I know how I am. Okay, let's... Start with all of this bullshit. My bullshit hatching that doesn't even make sense. I feel like I should use a bigger brush for this, but that's fine. Let's go here. Big eyebrow. It's a lot of fun. I guess that's like why I liked Sharp FE so much, is it was just like a lot of fun. But then again, I'm a weirdo that just doesn't like a lot of Persona 5. I just didn't like that game that much. I know that it's because I'm a boomer, and I'm just like, can't I have a Persona game like Persona 2 again? Like, I'm that kind of person, so like I get it. That's just what happens when like a franchise really isn't for me anymore. When I used to really like it. You know, like what happened to Final Fantasy, where like I just don't like the modern games. Even the MMO that everyone tells me I should love, and I just don't. For whatever reason. I'm so boring. I'm like, oh no, when I hear this. Though I'm also intrigued to observe at least. I can't really comment since I have not yet played a Persona game. Only Persona I played was 5. I got tired of the hand-holding, like, 10 hours in, so I quit. That's so reasonable. It's funny because, like, a complaint about early Persona is it doesn't hold your hand at all. It's like a lot of people end up, like... Oh, whoops. Getting stuck in early Persona games because they're not hand-holdy, and then the newer games are too hand-holdy, so it's like... the Atlas doesn't know what to do. And I guess it depends, right? Like, some games I don't mind a 40-hour tutorial. Because, like, you have, like, Xenoblade, which has a 40-hour tutorial, but it doesn't feel like it's a 40-hour tutorial, and you don't even notice. So... when that game stops the training wheels for you, Jesus Christ, I hope you learn that battle system. Otherwise, you're gonna be in a rough spot. But that's why they made the tutorial so long in that game, is like, Here, you should now understand the entire combat system. And then people were like, oh no, I don't understand. Why am I dying? And that awful cat. Yeah, right? The third semester in P5R is basically the entirety of... entirely Persona 2 references. Is it? I didn't play R, so I guess I would have missed that. That's kind of sad. Maybe I should play Royal. But I also feel like I would hate it. 40 hours? Okay, so I know that sounds really bad. But Xenoblade Chronicles is like it's about a 100 plus hour game. And it's like all pretty good content, so like, is what it is. Love that director so much. I remember like I'm usually not like the Nintendo Direct fan base who like shouts and cries whenever like a new installment is announced for like a mainline franchise, so it's kind of like confusing why people are excited, because it's like, of course there's gonna be a new Legend of Zelda, why have like the O face and thumbnails? But when Xenoblade Chronicles was first announced, I about cried. Because I love Xenogears, and I love Xenosaga. And I just thought that franchise was just going to be dead forever. So, like, having a new a new sub-franchise was like... Oh, it felt so good. And they even put Cosmos in Xenoblade 2. And I never pulled her from the gacha, so it still feels bad. I pulled Telos instead. And I like Telos, but I wanted Cosmos. The ending to P5R is actually good now? Is it? Okay, I might have to then. I don't want to pay $60 though, so like that's my issue. So one day we'll get there. Oh, I never put the peck line. Ah. I don't know, pecks are nice. I like them a lot. Man's gotta have some good pecs on them. Like, come on. Abs are fine too, but they can't be like too much. It's why I play Altmile in Vanguard sometimes. Love him. I still need to get around to doing a second playthrough of Mass Effect with the remaster. And streamed all three once. Time to revisit them. Oh, I never played Mass Effect. People always tell me that I'd like Mass Effect, and I just haven't done it yet. You have a fight where all you do is slap the boss because neither of you have a persona. Fucking blessed! Cleavage is very important. It shouldn't be that much. It's often on sale for 20 to 30, but then again, they're always changing, so who knows. Pecs are great. Abs are no. Like, I prefer pecs over abs, but, like, I'm not gonna, like, scoff if someone's, like, you know, if they want abs. It's like, you know, that's fine. I prefer more of, like, a firm stomach, like a nice muscle gut, but, like, is what it is. Like, I don't want, like, super defined abs, like, nice soft ones. I'm like, oh, okay, that's kind of nice, but, like, usually prefer, like, the muscle gut thing. Far beyond the world, but the abs are a bit too much for you. Okay, okay. Oh man, I was surprised to see that Eden's Reach is tied with with Far Beyond the World. I'm so sorry, Ian. Oh fuck, I used the wrong color for that. I usually use this for we're gonna clipping group. Oh, whoops. There we go. How do I do this? Clipping group? There. Maybe? Yeah, that's the route I normally do. So then we can clip down. Yes, cool. Okay. We got there. Like Herman from college. Look, Herman cute. Herman's cute. I thought I was gonna like Diedrich the most just from his design, and then I saw Herman and I was like, oh no. Oh no. They can't do this to me. How much chin shadow do I need? Okay. One, we need to put this down a bit. There we go. Okay. Gotta... Yeah. Oh, okay. There we go. Pretty good, pretty good. We're starting to get there. Diedrich is kind of boring. He is, but like, that's a good design though. I love the scene on the boat with him. But like, yeah, Herman's kind of my boy in that one. Just kind of love him. He's nice. He can insult me all day, it's fine. I know he doesn't mean it. Oh no. People are gonna think that I have like the worst taste in men. And the worst reasons to like them. It's my fault though, so it's fine. Yeah, not a huge fan of the art, but the character writing really sells it. I don't remember their names, but I know the two I liked were the classmates he met. Oh, Oscar and Grant. Yeah, I like Grant quite a bit. Oscar was a bit too twinky for me, you know? He's just a little bit too twinky for me. Grant, though, fucking blessed. Love that man. Maybe we were on the same page. Oh, we may have to compare notes. Except I found out Oscar is basically my boyfriend. Age, interests, height, and that's embarrassing. Josh, it's okay. I share some of this taste. I won't judge much. Herman is fucking hot. It's understandable. He's a Pigu-chan. He's a cutie, that's for sure. Where else am I gonna? Man, every time I listen to Embark, I think like, do I want to just play Adastra right now so I can go play that sequel game? And then I'm like, no, it has to win the poll. Gotta do it correctly. Gotta let the people decide when I get to play Adastra. I suppose if I wanted to be really mean to Darian, I could, like, force him to play Adastra after we finish Echo. Which could be funny. That could be really funny. Because I know for a fact that Darian does not want to touch Adastra. Like, I know it. I know that he does not want to. And that kind of makes me want to. It would be so funny, though. Yes, please. Just looked up Herman. That's a whole husband right there. I need to play Adastra so I can top Amicus because I just need to. He would disrespect my boy Amicus. He would, though. He would. I sent him some screenshots from Minotaur Hotel and said they were actually funny. He will die by my hand. He said they were funny. Okay. Why is Darian not wanting to, Josh? He well, you see, unfortunately, Darian is straight, who is sometimes bi-curious. So he actually just doesn't like gay media that much. Like, it's kind of weird. Because he didn't even want to play Echo. He was really against playing it. He wanted to instead have us play Final Fantasy 13. And God, could you have imagined that timeline? if Echo wasn't on the channel? And instead we played Final Fantasy 13? Like, what a nightmare. Like, I probably wouldn't have played Password on the channel. That would suck. So I much prefer where the channel is today versus that horrible timeline that Darian was rooting for. So... Are you saying you didn't top Amicus the first time? Can you top Amicus? Is that a thing? I don't believe this for a second. Darian needs to voice Tyson for for the mood. What? No. Yeah, Darian doesn't even like want to even watch my playthrough of Password. He was like, nah. That looks a bit too gay for me. And I'm like, what? What? Darian? What the fuck? Yeah, it's weird. He's just not really that into it. The whole, like, gay media thing. I have to, like, force him to watch that kind of shit. It is a struggle, for sure. Trying to get him to, like, watch those kind of things. Oh man, this shading is like... This awful shading. The discount shading, as I like to call it. Well, this is all going to be in shadow, so that makes sense. And we'll do that. And that. It always looks so messy after a certain point, because I'm just like, you can kind of see when I give up trying to have the lines be straight and like clean and shit, and I'm just like, nah. Like, it is what it is. It looks okay from the distance, but yeah, it is what it is. Having to top a man in my own personal Echo bad ending. What decisions do you have to make to top Amicus? Because I know that I got to the scene where he tops you, but I don't know. He would legit love Minotaur Hotel, but he'll see what when you play it. Meanwhile, you won't understand half of it, and that's blessed. Oh, does he? Okay. Ah, maybe I didn't get to that scene then. Okay. He's too good at it. He just, okay. I have trouble believing it's 2K for Derry. He always seems so, like, timid to, like, consume gay media. It's a little weird. And then half the time he has the straightest taste in men, and I'm like, what the fuck? He does just really like raccoons, though. That's always been a thing with him. He's always been a basic bitch with that. Wait, where'd these pips come from? What? Ew. Whoops. That looks so messy. Actually, I can't even pretend. A little slower. There we go. And I don't know whether or not to, like... I'm, like, deciding whether or not I should have either Adastra or, Minotaur Hotel replace Echo on the schedule. Like, if I want to wait for when we finish Echo to play Minotaur Hotel, because I'm really interested in it. And Darian's been way too timid about, like, actually saying yes to it or not. At least he was for a while. So I might just take away that option from him, just to be terrible. Oh, shit. But I don't know. You very much didn't if you didn't even see the dance. The gay test, 0 out of 10. Would he rate Ryan Reynolds? I wouldn't say he has bad taste, though. He seems mostly on point. Tell him we love him, Josh. Maybe he'll be encouraged. I mean, I guess I could like have Minotaur Hotel replace Echo in the schedule in like 80 months when we finish uh, that route, and then have like the second thing replace because I'm putting the Good Life on hold because reasons, and that's because the game is long and we don't have a lot of time to play it anymore. So I wanted a game to replace the Good Life on the schedule, which is currently Limits. Limits is in that spot right now for Norman's route, but after that I wanted a game to replace that, which is why I made the poll. I do kind of want to do Minotaur Hotel, but Minnow is furry, but it can be looked past. If he can do Echo, he can do Minnow. Because like the original plan was after Echo we play like a non-VN, and Darian was fine with that for a while, but then he started asking if I was okay with that, and I think that's a little weird, but I think it's because he noticed the oh, what? Ah. I think it's because he noticed the decline in viewers for stuff like Life is Strange and The Good Life, and apparently he's worried about like viewership going down if we end up playing like a non-furry VN on the channel. And I was like, it's fine, like it's furry enough, right? If we play like, we were talking about either doing, oh, we're gonna do TJ's route, don't worry, we're gonna do TJ's. I meant like after TJ's route, we'll need something to replace Echo in the schedule. And the two games we were originally talking about, just do Sonic Forces with him next, since it's like 3 hours to beat. That's facts. But we were thinking about doing either the first Sly Cooper game or the first Ty the Tasmanian Tiger. Because Darian said he was actually like interested. I have never played. I've never seen either of those games actually. And Darian said he's pretty decent at them, so he could like play them the good. So this is his chance to show off if he's a pro gamer or not. You gotta see the Psycho, his reaction to Psycho Chase, right? Right? This is torture for me. Arch like an Arches. Yeah. Oh god damn it, I have to zoom in and do those lines slowly. That's too thick. Don't clip that. There we go. That's fine. Come on. We're thing. Okay. Canvas size. We will drop this a bit. There we go. We know Josh hates TJ though. When is Chase not somewhat psycho, right? Does YouTube have clips? I love that there's a romance theme that plays when two characters in Echo that are going to get together start having feelings. Oh yeah, intimate. It's good. I mean, my favorite still has to be like When Your Arms Were Around Me, because like, you know, but it's all good. There we go. We'll grab you. And oh, whoops. Wrong button. Oh, god damn it. Having a hard time. This is why I hate coloring. Actually, I might just have to do that. And it plays for TJ and Julian. Ew. Which Chase notices, and it pisses him off. You know, TJ route Chase is kind of a riot. I kind of love him. There's not really much romance outside of Leo's route. Yeah, that's true. That's true. I mean, there's a little bit of it in Carl's route, but you kind of have to, like, let it happen. And even then, it doesn't actually happen, if I remember correctly. Or maybe that was just me and being like, no, only Leo. Only Leo. The only romance is in Leo's route. I'll blind myself to all others. We will... That's fine. Damn it. Gotta make the brush smaller. What if I want big brush? Make this easier. I feel like that's a bit too bright. How does that look? I should probably darken in the pupils a bit. Oh, I never did his nozu, his snout. I gotta do that. Oh, it didn't click that happened in Julian. Yeah, and I didn't either. Maybe because nothing ever happened. It does, and it's hilarious because Chase is fucking Julian claim your otter ass down, right? It's funny. Honestly, I love watching Chase go unhinged and possessive in TJ's route and his more entertaining character development. It really is. It's one of my favorite versions of Chase. Like fooling around a bit, but without feeling. TJ's route is my favorite. The psychological and mental horror is so good. How can TJ's route be your favorite, Ian? When Leo is right there. Bigu Borshu. I was a bit disappointed that the ram doesn't ram Chase, but I get why. TJ's route is weird, and like Chase goes in a huge circle jerk where he keeps killing TJ's enemies. It's funny though. I think it's funny. Grab. God damn it. We'll do this. Yep, just keep. We'll just make that a little darker. That's fine. Boop, 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 boop. There we go. And then his snoot. I don't know why it did that, but okay. We will. Oh my god. We're just gonna. Damn it. Come on. Eh. Oh, oops. No. That's fine. We'll just... It's fine. It's fine. TJ's not my favorite character, but his route is so good. It really is, though. It does make me think only in Echo. That's one thing. Chase is probably my favorite character, honestly. Really? Okay. I mean, I think Chase is a really interesting character, and I do like that about him. But I know where I stand, and it's not a good place. I know where I stand, and it's on two stumpy legs. Can you even call them legs anymore? On little knee stumps? It's fine. Chase has things that annoy me too much. Cut is great, but Chase is so fun seeing everything about him. Yeah, it is. It is. I just kind of can't let go of, like, Leo. Even, like, unironically. Like, I just think he's such a compelling character. Like, ignoring how much I, like, actually love him. It's like... Oh, he's just such a good character, though. That doesn't count as simping. Ian, Life is Strange wants you to know that. Wants you to know that response will have consequences. Kudzu's the rebound. He really is, though. Oh my god. I just don't wanna. Ah. Oh. Whoops. Exit. Yeah, that looks fine. We'll save that as a PNG, because I don't know what a JPEG is. Time to get shot in the mine. Shit. All you need to do is take the wolf out of Echo, and all will be fine. Right? I can just... Look, you see in Arches, there'll be an optional epilogue where you find out that in Peyton, Leo found a new boyfriend, and he is a cute bird boy named Josh. And it's fine. The art is adorable. Oh my god, thank you so much, June. Mine is Leo. His route got me hooked on VNs, and I like his personality before he started getting a bit trigger happy. I loved Leo through like everything. I feel like I was so on board with Leo so early, and like like it is what it is. Oh, are we talking about our favorite routes? Yeah, we are. Our favorite route and our favorite characters. Which, of course, mine is Leo's route, and Leo's my favorite character because I am a sick addict, and I can never get enough. And all other unhealthy things, it's fine. I mean, Chase is also a killer, it's fine. Oh no. It is what it is. Where's Carl is the least problematic character. Is that true? Are we talking about the route partners? Then it's true. I like Leo's route the most. Not for Leo, but for Kudzu, obviously. That's fine. He's like the only one who hasn't done anything bad, right? I mean, it's kind of true. I didn't binge his route fast, so I had time to think of how of course it would have how it was gonna be a happy ending for Leo and happy ending for Leo and Chase, and I got to the end and it killed me. I mean, Carl is who you want to hang out with. Yeah, I feel like Carl is like a friend that I really... Like a friend that I want to hang out with, but he's not like someone who I'd want to date. And you know. And welcome back, Fane. Hello. You were gone for a bit. Plus, I can relate to Carl's anxiety stuff. Yeah, it's like relatable and cool, but my Leo though. I don't know. I feel like I related too much with Chase during that like final scene in Route 65 with the whole confession with Leo and everything, and I was just like, oh my god. This is everything I've ever wanted. To have a big, strong, cute boy to just tell me that, like, we're gonna be boyfriends. Like, oh my god. The dream. Carl sucks for how he treats Flynn and if Benefits is canon. Yeah. I wouldn't want to hang out with Jenna, Flynn, or TJ. I feel like I would hang out with Flynn on like an acquaintances level. You know? Man. So soon as the choices appeared, I hit... I hard hit fuck you, Leo. No! No! Ian deserves all... Ian, like, Leo deserves all the love. Like, Leo's so good. Oh, I've never played Benefits. Personally, I kind of like Jenna. And Jenna's cool. Wait, what did Carl do in Benefits? I never finished Benefits. I, like, played the first part of it and then kind of stopped. Because I didn't know if I wanted to play it for the channel or not. I played Benefits. Wait, Flynn kind of has a point about Jenna when he says she acts like she's above everyone. Yeah, I know. It's the way that I act in public. No, just the Yu-Gi-Oh players. Flynn kind of has played Benefits once. Carl doesn't. Doesn't Carl and Flynn have sex? I've heard that. He decides to fool around with Flynn, so they're fully fucking when you start his route. And he tells Flynn he's not enough for... What? It's not one-time thing, and Flynn stops seeing other people. Oh, okay. Aaron, what you saying wow to me for? Was it my comment about Leo? Because it's pretty bad. how much I'm just like, yeah, we just in it for the Leo. No, about how you're like. Oh, okay. Look, Yu-Gi-Oh players don't deserve to be respect. It's just like I don't respect Yu-Gi-Oh players, so I just talk really rudely to them. Unless they're cool people, then I'm polite to them. There's a few of them that I like in my area, but they typically play other card games as well, so I don't have to play Yu-Gi-Oh with them. Leo is a good boy at heart. He really is, though. Oh, both of the men Flynn fool around with feel like Chase is better. Aren't you a Yu-Gi-Oh player? I don't identify as a Yu-Gi-Oh player. And I haven't, like, really played in tournaments in a long time. So... I mean, I still have my deck. But I don't, like, play anymore. And even when I was playing in tournaments, I always hated other Yu-Gi-Oh players. Like, that is the worst card game community. Jesus. Like, nearly every bad thing that you can think about, like, that's the stereotypes for Yu-Gi-Oh players, it's all true. It's all true. Otters are just too cute. Just have to ignore the goatee. But at that point, I could just hang out with Todd, or even adult Sydney. Though I'm definitely not not a player. The other card games I've played are like poker and such. I legit think Flynn is the only good person. Well, he's abrasive, but he stops fooling around with Chase at the van when he sees he's not in control. There's a lot of subtle writing with him. It is true. It is true. Todd is dead. Sydney is dead. I guess there's no more good otters then. I don't know what was worse about my husbando chart for Echo. Was it how high I put Brian up on it, or how high I put Bronson up on it? Because I feel like people thought. I feel like people think me putting Bronson really high was weird. And I'd say, like, why do you think that's weird? He's like big daddy man. We never see the chubby otter they mention. It's true, we never do. You're stuck with chasing his goatee? You're stuck with chasing the goatee. Nah, Kudzu is stuck with chasing his goatee. Bronson is hot, though. He really is, though. Oh, man, it's 1:30 for me. I think I'm gonna sign off. Anyway, thank you for joining me, everyone. Always fun to be, always fun hanging out with all of you. Making fun of me for simping. It's always good. Hope to see you all around.